Damn, this nigga got a whole goddamn. He really got a blog.
So as far as on the artist side, do you currently have management?
No management. It's all myself. I'm running everything. I did not want to put anyone in a management position without having them, without having something to actually manage. A lot of artists will jump out there into that realm and just try to get someone to rely on, and they don't know themselves.
Get a manager just to have a manager.
Just to have a manager, or to say it because it looks cool. Well, although it could and sound good and all this stuff, I would rather them be put in a position, or if they're going to be taking 10%, 15%, whatever, 2, 10, 7, whatever percent they may need of what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be bringing in through my year. I still got to pay my bills. I still have to keep my lights on. I have all those things to do. If I'm paying out a manager that, and I got to pay out studio time, I'm dishing out big budget videos. Right now, I'm on my own. I'm cool with it being this until I have a whole umbrella and we have a platform for someone to build with me, you know. So it needs to be more so of a partnership. I don't want to just have that manager leading everything. It's like, hey, here's this date, do this. Here's this date, do this. You got an interview tomorrow, do this. That's not how it's going to kind of go for me. I need it to be conducted pretty evenly.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for now and then. You know, I got people in mind, but when the time come, it come. You know, exactly. Let me get a tour opportunity, a tour date. I'll have some management. That's when I'll be ready for that. Exactly. So definitely.
And I try to tell artists, a lot of artists come to me and they ask me, how much do you charge to manage me? And I'm like, you must not know how that works.
You don't understand, right?
Consultant, you pay for a consultant.
Consultations,
yeah. Management is kind of like you have to be making money for me to make money. So I try to help them out because a lot of them want managers and they don't really know what that entails.
Well, then, yep, exactly. And see, I had to make sure that was something I prided myself on. I'm a knowledge-based person, so I studied up. I got the music business book right here. Actually, I sit in here some days. I might not even come create and record. I just come. Tap in with my music, I might turn on my music, turn on my old vibes or whatever, and I may just, tap in and see, well, okay, today this is what royalties break down. This is how you truly get publishing. This is how you get this and this and this. Oh, okay, dang, now I can put this into my business. Like, that's how I kind of like to move, rather than just jumping out there, like I said, and thinking that some one man is gonna provide this whole thing for me. It's just not realistic, or a woman in that matter. I do know women that has offered management to me as well. So, yeah.
And women seem to be more organized.
Man, they be on it, man. The way she presented herself, it made me consider management early. It did. It really made me almost buckle down and be like, yo, I think this might be this is it. But but at the end of the day, I said, I appreciate you seeing what you saw. And I'll still utilize your services because she puts together shows and coordinates so many different events around Atlanta and curates things all over the country. So I was like, I'll still utilize your service. I'll continue to pay $200 to $300, whatever I have to do to hop on your blog placements, get my name out there, invest in myself. Now, as people are coming, now I've also paid for your services. Boom. Now you can manage and have something to do. Yeah, because now I'm not a stranger to you. Now I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to invest. I'm willing to go through the hard work. So you're not going to bail on me because you think I'm not working hard. I have my own setup, so you can't think I'm not able to create fast enough. If somebody need a song, I'm able to get to a song and get it done. Like, I just like to have something to offer. Like I said, bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
And that's important, like you say, having something to manage. So
yeah, man.
You're basically going to come to them as a established
package.
My clothing line. I have my music. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple avenues to make money. So
exactly.
Let's talk about still being independent, no management. What's the biggest blessing with that?
Wow, the biggest blessing with having no management
and being independent.
Waking up every day and having the opportunity to create. That's the blessing in itself alone right there. I'm thankful for every day that I get the opportunity to still be independent, not feel like I'm tanking in my funds, finances, or whatnot, still living and managing my basic day-to-day lifestyle, because that is more important than you artists out there. I know y'all believe in y'all dream. Live, bro. You have to live first. That is very important. You have to make sure your finances are at hand, make sure bills are paid. If you are not paying your own bills, be in a situation where everything is taken care of before you out here just, hey, I'm gonna throw it all out here on my music, throw it out, because we can get swallowed up fast in these markets, so
To be a true creator, you have to have that peace of mind.
That peace of mind, and that's what I had to build first. So actually, I've been putting out a lot of music over the past years. I had to take some time, even 4 months, and that's a long time for me to get away from the studio vibes and just get this right. I had to make sure my house was together. I had to make sure my gym's together, and everything is in one. That way I could be a better version of me and take my music to the next level. So that's all I've been doing, really taking away from that. But now I'm back to it. I'm able to record how I want to. I'm able to do what I want. I know money's set aside if I need to shoot visuals. Yeah, that's why I shot visuals yesterday. Just things like that, man. We keep things moving at all times. Yeah.
So that's the biggest blessing. Let's
for sure.
Let's speak on the biggest struggle.
Ooh. Goes back to finances and not having a team. And the blessing of that all, the blessing is the curse in the same manner. I'm able to do that and, solely depend on myself and be thankful that I can hire people, put them in position to, bring out visions for me. But in the same sense, it's difficult when you're not with a team. Let's say the baby, someone just for instance, the baby, you may have a team, you can have a videographer traveling with you at all times at 24/7, no matter, and that's just not even only video production, but that can be vlogs, that could be your day-to-days, your YouTube content, like that matters. People are able to connect, grasp, and get a hold of you. Having merchandise people with you at all times, or people that's ready to automatically dish out money or finances to get tour merch ready or to get things going when you're automatically at this, or you want a pop-up shop or all that kind of stuff. Man, we need that, brand ambassadors, like you said, just people, throwing on my merchandise and taking pictures. Maybe I can't get to this city, but y'all out in Jacksonville, Florida this weekend. I'm in Atlanta, or we got a show in North Carolina, but y'all can wear the tees and mark it down here. And let them know we had a marathon project going on, or let them know we got this going on, or whatever. So that would be the struggle of it. But I like the struggle. I think that part keeps me hungry. That keeps me hungry. Yeah, that keeps me hungry for sure.
So I want to get into a little bit more of the music now.
Okay.
New projects.
Yeah.
So you have a new EP coming out.
Yeah, actually, new EP just dropped.
Just dropped.
Yes. Marathon Music, which is why I just referenced that the last time we were just talking. But Marathon Music, it is, as you can see, Nipsey Hussle's up on my walls. I have him tattooed, his brand tattooed on my leg. Like Nipsey was a big motivation for not only the world, but I took it personal just because of what he displays. I feel like he's what most black men, not perfect, you're not perfect, no means perfect, but the way that he took on responsibility of day-to-day struggle, life, whatever it may have been, and the way he wore it was what a lot of black men should kind of look up to being and modeling. Like, I really believe that out of Nipsey. So, I had to believe in his brand, and that's what Marathon Music came from. I had that idea a long time ago, just had never executed it. I had the first project was Mogul Mindset, and the whole goal was to stay on M's. I like people like M's, millions. We want to everybody we're going to M, one on the M. What's the name? So I keep the analogy of having M's, Mogul Mindset. So now I did Marathon Music, and I wanted to keep M's going. So that was my whole point of that. And once I came up with Marathon Music, I was just like, well, what is something I could do in the tape that'll be different? So I started an acoustic video. I did something with the harp guy, Harp Season, shout out to him. Met him through Schooley's album. He was on Schooley's album. And then I met him and worked with him that way. Have about 7 songs on the project. They're on, the other 2 are on Spinrilla Live mixtapes. It was hosted by my guy DJ Musician, shout out to him. But now the other 5 that I'm really pushing are solely on all the platforms, and I had to put the other 2 due to sampling purposes. I wasn't finna pay out that money to try to get clearance, so whatever. So we put them on live mixtape sites, and that was a tribute to Nipsey, and also a song called Why Can't, and I made those 2 due to just, why do we feel like why can't you do this? Why can't this happen? Why do we have the why can'ts in our world? So I made that song for that, and the other one's a letter to Nipsey. So that's that whole project.
That's you have visuals off there, right?
Oh my gosh, a lot of them. That's I think I want to get into directing, man.
I want to talk about one of the visuals. I Can't Breathe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that, and what message do you want to send out, into the world from that track?
Definitely the song, if you go back and listen to it, please do. That is a song not made for only me. That is a song made for you guys to share, for your mom, your little sister, your brother, your dad, your uncle, grandparents, whoever. It embraces everything of what we just had to go through in our short time of black culture. Breonna Taylor, I had a lot of references, you know, shout out to Floyd, shout out Breonna Taylor, just Ahmaud Arbery, all these people, making sure that I could uplift their voice as well and doing my part. I knew to show my frustrations or to express my frustrations through social media or lashing out or rioting, that wasn't who I am. So I was like, do what I do best, make a song. Like, why do that? Just put my all into making this song and show how emotional I can get through this. And I hired Tommy 4K to shoot the video. Man, he went nuts with the concept. Once I told it to him, he was just like, I got it. And he said, can you find a police car? Can you find this? We put out a budget to complete the project. We did, but the investment was amazing. We had a whole watch party, had a big,
seemed like everybody came together.
Man, it was crazy. Yeah. It was amazing vibes, like really was. Whole production on the set. So it was amazing. I Can't Breathe. And then shout out to Mahogany, the other artist on the song. Mahogany, she came through the studio and ate the verse up. I wanted to keep it simple, get the message out. She wanted to go for bars, and it worked perfectly. So she brought that to the table, and shout out to her. You know, keep doing your thing, Kat.